My workplace is like a team in that we're always building each other up from the top down. We've got leaders at every level, even those in entry level positions. They're taught through our culture to inspire others, to be open, honest, and kind, and to engage others in a way that everyone feels like their opinion matters, and that's something that's very important to me. It's hard to find actually in a commercial construction environment, which is what I do. One of my favorite things about the company I work for is that the leaders that are in management positions are constantly coaching their subordinates. From day one, there's no one on our company is made to feel like they are in an entry level position. Everyone's taught that their opinion matters and that they need to speak up about their perspective and their way of doing things, because someone's coming from another company or fresh out of college is going to have a different perspective or a different way of doing things than someone else that's been in our company for 10 years. And that's something that it's a very encouraging environment. And I think that is really helpful in having an organization that functions like a team, where everyone feels empowered to do their part, to do more than their part, to give more, ultimately to do more. And that's what we chase at the company I work for. And one thing in the video that really resonated with me, or that what I got from it, was how management will get you to an acceptable standard, but it's leadership that's going to get you from the acceptable standard up to good and excellent. And that's what we chase at the company. Ridgemont is the name of my company. That's what we chase every day. Really, we're taught that our job is not just to build buildings. Our job is to develop bonds and relationships with our clients, and ultimately instill within them complete client confidence. And I think that's a very important part of what it is. Well, what we do is at the end of a project, our clients know that that they're working with good people who care about them, care about more than just the project. Right? We're not just worried about our schedule and the quality of the work and safety. We're worried about making sure that they enjoy the construction process, if that's possible. Making sure that they enjoy the construction process and enjoy working with our team. So I am a Fighting Texas Aggie, and despite that, I did really enjoy the reference to the Alabama football program. They are incredible, and Nick Saban truly has built a dynasty. And I think that's something that organizations, something a similar culture of excellence is what companies should be chasing. So if you've got, let's just say for an example, you've got a team of 11, and they're all coached and trained to be and to expect excellence. And one of those team members graduates, and you're able to replace that one team member a lot easier when everyone's on the same page. When anyone that comes into the program knows that what they're going to be doing is committing to excellence, and that's what's expected of them. And if they don't produce that, then they get the boot, essentially. And that attracts more individuals who wanting to be overachievers, or wanting to succeed and exceed expectations. And that's something that I really liked, that example of how Nick Saban has done that, and how even companies should do that as well. They should strive to, right, to create a culture where they attract type A overachievers, who attract individuals who are committed to excellence. I think is a good baseline and a good strategy for building a team. And that when you're doing so, you're building a culture that takes care of itself, so that the leaders can lead, and the individual team members are responsible for their own piece of the pie, or their own scope of work. And that's something that resonated with me. I really like that example.